And Clay with the Popo Backyard Farm. We just picked up some lumber. Clay's going to be doing some building. But before we get into that, because we won't discuss it this video, but we have something important we want to talk to you guys. It's about fast food. Because during this Lent season, we aren't Catholic, but we did try all the fishes.
From the fast food restaurants.
Yes. So we wanted to talk to you guys and tell you our thoughts.
All right, there was 4 different fast food restaurants we ate at. We ate at McDonald's, Burger King, Arby's, and Dairy Queen. Now, out of all of them, we've tried them twice, except for Dairy Queen. We only did the once. But out of all of them, we'll get to the best one last.
Do the worst one first.
The first one that is the worst one that we thought was the Arby's.
We both agreed.
The buns were kind of stale both times. The fish was kind of really fishy smelling.
In fact, tell what the one customer said.
The one woman, there was a family eating, and they had the fish. And the woman smelled her hands. She goes, "My hands smell fishy." And her oldest son said, "Well, Mom, you just got through eating a fish sandwich."
But that fish did smell really fishy.
It smelled like, almost like if you went to the seashore and smelled the fish. That's what it smelled like. And the taste wasn't to write home about. Now that was Arby's.
And honestly,
nothing bad about Arby's, because I do like a lot of their sandwiches.
Well, last year their fish was better, so yes, I don't know what happened.
But this year's fish was terrible. It's like a triangle, and it doesn't cover the bun.
Well, I think it covered. I think there's a lot of fish, but it just.
I didn't care for it.
But it tasted
just not. And we had it twice, and both times it tasted. Now I can't even describe it.
It really was terrible.
How bad it was. All right, that gives Arby's the bottom of the 4. Next in line, I would have to go. I myself, I don't know how Ruthie feels about it, would be Burger King.
Yeah.
Burger King's fish was good.
No, actually, I would say McDonald's for me.
I liked the McDonald's.
No, I liked it.
Fresh, hot.
But it was number 4.
And it didn't have a bunch of lettuce all over.
But it was number 4 for me.
It was number 3 for me.
Okay, so why?
Number 4 was Arby's.
Okay, so say why.
Number 3, I would say, would be Burger King.
And McDonald's for me. Okay, go ahead.
And number 2.
No, wait, before you go there, tell why you thought that. Tell what you thought about the.
Well, with the Burger King, it had a bunch of lettuce on it. I didn't like the bun. It was like a buttery bun, and I didn't like it.
Was it the Hawaiian bun?
No.
Okay.
It was just one of them buttery. It was the whole top of it was greased with butter, is what it was like to me. I mean, there was no. It was fresh. The bun was fresh. The fish was good. I don't care for shredded lettuce all over it.
Remember, this is my number 2. I just joked. But yeah.
And McDonald's.
Yes.
The fish was good. Now I know a lot of people think that the fish is kind of seems like it's powdery on the outside, but I don't ever seem to get that. McDonald's has too much tartar sauce all over everything, because they have tartar sauce on the top and the bottom, and it's like a big blob. That's the only bad thing I don't like about McDonald's.
But McDonald's,
I do like a little tartar sauce and maybe just a touch of ketchup on my fish.
And number 2 for me was Burger King, because I just felt that it tasted really good. It almost made number 1 for me.
The sandwich itself was good, but I don't like their bun.
But I
didn't like that buttery, greasy bun.
But I will say this about McDonald's.
McDonald's buns were nice and soft, were fresh. It was like they were steamed or something. They were really good.
Before you go to number 1, because we both agreed on number 1.
Well, they all know it, number 1.
Well, wait a minute. Let me finish up, though, about number about my number 2, which was, or number 3, which was McDonald's. You know, my number 2 is Burger King.
What didn't you like about the McDonald's?
Well, what I did like about it and like I said, that was one that was a hard one, because here's the thing with McDonald's, and it was good, and everything about it was good. But
what
here's
I can say about McDonald's is it's
you're saying
consistent.
that's what exactly what I was gonna say.
It's consistent. You can have a fish sandwich during Lent, or you can have a fish sandwich at Christmas, and it's going to taste the same.
And it was flaky. It was good.
The fish was good. It didn't smell nasty, fishy.
It wasn't bad at all. That's not why it made number 3 for me. It made number 3 for me because I like Burger King better. But it definitely is a good.
The bun was not that buttery. Now, Burger King also has the long fish, and that's on a sesame seed bun. And that was a much better fish than this buttery thing that they're giving out for Lent.
But now, number 1.
Number 1, and we only had it the one time, but it was absolutely a very delicious fish. The bun was fresh. The fish was good. It wasn't smothered with lettuce, and it wasn't drowned in tartar sauce. Everything was great. Was Dairy Queen.
We both like Dairy Queen the best.
I know you probably don't, a lot of you don't have a Dairy Queen around you, but if you get a chance, try their fish, because it's a little more expensive for the fish dinner at Dairy Queen.
If you're buying the $5 boxes and
if you're going to have a fish sandwich, I would recommend the Dairy Queen.
But we both agreed on Dairy Queen number 1. The only ones was the 3 and 4. We both felt that Arby's was the worst and Dairy Queen was the best.
Dairy Queen with the fish came with the fish sandwich, fries, and a drink.
And you could order a sundae separate, right?
Yes.
But it was good. But that's our take on the fast food, guys. You know, let us know if you've tried any of these, what your favorite is, what you think. If you'd like to see more videos like this of us rating different foods and things like that, because we do get out and about, especially in the summer. We travel so far, we have to grab something, but we don't want to sit down for an hour and eat, because we cook so good at home. It's kind of like, who feels like when they're running errands to sit down for a big huge dinner?
We just got back from Taco Bell.
Yeah.
And they give out a $5 box. Comes with a drink, a burrito, a nacho taco, and a crunchy or a soft taco, cinnamon twist, and a drink for $5, which is a very good deal. And you might want to look into that deal, because it was very good. We couldn't eat everything in the box.
No, it was real. In fact, we ended up taking half of it home.
And we ended up trading something in that you may not be aware of. Now, Ruthie and I both agree. We don't like the cinnamon twists at Taco Bell. So we asked them if we could trade it in for something, and they said yes, you can trade it in for a bag of nachos and the nacho cheese.
Well, it was the little, like, nacho. It wasn't like a bag of nachos. It was
no, it's just like
the little chips,
like the fry bags.
Yeah, the little chips.
Paper fry bags with some chips in it.
And the cheese.
A little cup of nacho cheese,
that was a lot better.
Which was a lot better than those nasty cinnamon twists.
Clay and I, we tend to eat half the. Well, we could have ordered one box, but we always ended up ordering.
Yeah, we could have between the two of us, we could have got away with one box, because she likes tacos and I'd rather have the burritos. So.
And I secretly like it when we order a lot of food, which isn't a lot of food. Most people just each order a box, but I like it because then I can go home and I don't have to cook and I can keep working.
Well, you can have something a little later too.
Right. So a lot of times we run errands, so we might order a box. It's like a, like we might order like 2 burgers, or the 2 for $5 or something. We'll eat one burger and then take the other one home, just because. But anyway, sorry guys. Oh, yawning. Anyway, that's our take on the fast food. Let us know your thoughts. Like, subscribe, and if you want to help support our channel, the best way to do that is to follow me on Twitter at R47R, or on Facebook, Ruthie Popel. Clay doesn't always get on social media, so we're old school. You tell me, and then I tell my husband, then he goes, well, tell that person this. So I usually give him all the messages. Okay, guys, like, subscribe, and do us a favor by following us on our social links. Thank you. God bless.